This video will go over heat maps. Many times we get asked the question if our program will do heat maps, and it will. And there are essentially two ways to create what people need in a heat map. First is if we wanted to take all the points of a spreadsheet and make what we consider kind of a traditional heat map. I've previously imported data, and so I will just enable my customer list, and I have previously color-coded them with symbols. Now if I want to turn this into a heat map, I click on this button at the top that says heat map. This will show the different heat based on the count, or I could choose another numeric column, like if I wanted to do sales. But I could just leave it as is. I could also change the color of the heat. I could change the intensity of the heat if I wanted to. And then when I click done, I have a nice little heat map. Because it is heat, it'll start to dissipate when you start zooming in. So if I have a lot of heat in the northeast, I start to zoom in, then that heat starts to spread out just based on the fact that I'm changing my scale. And then so the heat starts to dissipate. A lot of times it looks really nice in a PowerPoint presentation to do heat like this. And so that's the first way. Next is to use our color code map feature. This would allow you to color code zip codes, counties, states, or territories based on information of your spreadsheet or with the embedded demographic data. You can get some really fun results with this, and it's really handy if you're starting the exploratory phase of maybe franchising. So you want to know like certain income levels or certain population totals. You can use this, and it really helps you to kind of concentrate on those starting areas. So the first thing we do is we select which layer we'd like to color code by. In this case, I'm just going to choose zip codes, and we'll just do it for across the entire nation. Next, we will tell the program what information we'd like to color code by. Do I want to color code by that customer list up in the Northeast, or do I want to choose my demographic data? I'm going to choose demographic data in this case. We have pretty extensive demographic data that goes back for years, many different types of information, but I'm going to just choose median household income. This pull-down list allows me to change the number of fields that I have. I can make it a very diversely colored map, or I could just show a few colors if I wanted to. I'll leave it at 5 for now, and I'm going to just really shake up my colors here, and I can change the ranges, the values in the range if I like to. And so one thing I'll do is maybe I'll come down here a little bit, and I'll change this number to maybe 100,000. I'm going to make these stand out a little bit, so I'm going to make the higher values like a pink, and I'll make the lower values a darker blue. Once we click done, our whole nation is going to be color coded. This is really neat, especially if you're relying on something like income levels, so then you can start to zoom in and you can see the difference in each zip code. We also do have the ability to show that information in a legend, so you can see what values of the different colors. If you wanted to make this more see-through, you can go to our map and data box, highlight our zip codes layer, click on the little settings gear to pull up manage map and data, and you'll see our transparency bar. This way you can kind of slide it over, and then you can start to see the highways in the different cities. You'll want to find that nice balance between being able to see the underlying road data and seeing that nice color that stands out. If you have any questions, please let us know. We're available through phone and email support. We also do have our help topics in the top right corner that'll give you step-by-step instructions along with videos. Our website is mapbusinessonline.com, and please check out our free 30-day trial. Thanks and have a great day.